Hi, I'm Duane Pinto. I'm here joined with my friends and colleagues, Alex Truesdell and Adhir Shroff. We're here at SCAI 2019 here in Las Vegas, and we're going to be talking about a new educational product that is available to you, but really was one of Adhir's ideas to bring to us. Adhir, you want to talk to us about the
Sure.
Access book?
Absolutely. Well, thanks, Duane. Thanks for having me. Yeah, we're really excited and proud about this product. I think, actually, I mean, Duane is being very modest. It was the both of us had sort of decided this. We talked about probably a year and a half or 2 years ago about this growing need for more education on access and closure with, rapid expansion of radial access, large bore radial access, and then large bore femoral access, as well as all the alternative access, whether it's axillary, transcable, all those types of strategies now are rapidly moving into sort of mainstream clinical care in the United States and around the world. And it's really difficult to get treatment or get education on these topics. And so I think the two of us had sort of thought, hey, why don't we put together a product where we have clinical experts in our field from within the SCAI membership talk about their experience and sort of write it down as to the state of the art for their particular field in a very highly visual, highly interactive format. And so that was kind of the nexus of it. And I think, we came up with the table of contents. We got great response from faculty in terms of wanting to participate in it. And I think, the product really wrote itself. And I just had to, send emails out to remind people. That's about it. So it's really great.
But just to be a little more detailed, it's an electronic product that you can look at on your phone.
Absolutely.
And we can update actually as things change. So I think that model is a little different than the usual textbooks that people can't really carry around. This is a resource meant to be used in your practice.
I think that's right. I mean, I think it really, one of the ideas came to me is this, I was talking to Alex before we started, was that Bifurcate app that's available from the Mount Sinai folks, where I literally put that on my table in my cath lab, and I use it as I'm doing a complex bifurcation case just to make sure I remember to do all the 14 steps. And I think we wanted something like that where you could look at it on a phone or an iPad, in real time and watch videos and watch animation, and just to help remind people how to do that. And so there is that, there's both the PDF version that you can download where it's PDF, which is great for printing, and there's also an EPUB version that's compatible with your iBook app, either on your iPhone, your iPad, or your MacBook, or your Mac, laptop, that you can download and watch it through the Books app, and then all the videos there are playable. They interact, and their videos embedded throughout the text. And I think SCAI, we're looking at it as sort of a model of how to sort of create educational content going forward for our members, really based on what people are interested in. So we're certainly looking for new ideas that sort of we can use this model to kind of create new products.
Yeah, and there's lots of checklists, there's lots of videos, there's lots of how-tos and tips, and there's also things that we may not often be faced with, like how to deal with complications, massive transfusion protocols, things that maybe are not things we have in the forefront of our mind, but we've had experts actually weigh in and say, this is maybe something that you would want to adopt. Alex, you had a chance to look at this. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic product. And again, as the representative of the non-academic medical center community, I think there's so much value because you're not going to carry around a textbook. You're not going to go to the library. You have a resource that is with you all the time. You can access it before a case, during a case, after a case. It's very short, brief chapters. There's videos associated, and it's very practically based. And I think the whole idea of the vascular access and closure is great because, like, one of my favorite quotes is, everybody wants to eat dinner, but nobody wants to cook. No one wants to stain clean up. We spend a lot of time talking about the index procedure, but we don't often, unfortunately, spend as much time about how we get there and how we exit safely. And I really think it's a phenomenal product, user-friendly, very practical application. And I would say if people out there aren't using it, big disservice to yourselves.
Well, thanks. Adhir, any final words?
No, I look forward.
Would you do it again?
I would if I got to work with you. So
didn't do
Duane was
anything.
excellent to work with.
I didn't do
so-
anything. That's
no,
why.
No, you did a lot. Just having Duane's names on all the emails really helped people like say, oh crap, I don't want to have to deal with Duane, so
Yeah.
I'll send my chapters in. No, I'm looking for ideas. If there's ideas from the members of sort of new areas where we should think about developing future products, I'm certainly looking forward to that.
So thank you for joining us. And actually, just to remind you too, this is a product that is put forth by SCAI for free. So, go and download it, look at it, and tell us what we could do better. It's something that can be iterated, and we hope to get your feedback. But once again, thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the SCAI meeting here in Las Vegas.